Alright, hopefully you guys can see. Okay, after dealing with some minor technical difficulties, I finally got my shit together here, and we can start this workout. For whatever reason, every now and then these microphones, when I hook the well, I guess the adapter to the charger port of my phone, and I learned this the hard way. I had to test and make sure the it's actually picking up sound, because back when I first started doing this, I made the mistake of not testing the microphone. I just plugged it in, all the lights were on, showing it was working. Did the whole workout, and then I get home, I go to edit, and there's zero sound, absolutely zero sound picking up. Well, the only sound it picked up was, static and the gym music. It did not pick up my voice at all. And like I said, every now and then it does that. I even got new microphones, a little bit better quality, and they worked fine for like the first 2 or 3 months. But then now, every now and then, for whatever reason, they don't pick up sound, and I have to restart my phone, turn the mics off, turn them back on, and sometimes it takes 2, 3 times of doing that, and then eventually it starts working. I can't explain it. I'm not good with fucking all this computer gadget shit. I know just enough to record my videos, edit, and then upload them on YouTube. That's all I know. But anyways, I got it sorted out. Hopefully, hopefully I don't go back on the video and there's no sound. But so yeah, the workout. This is gonna be pretty much beat for beat, pretty much the same thing as last week. So I'm gonna start off with flat bench. I'm at 245. And then I'm gonna do decline, probably on Smith again. And then honestly, I don't remember what I did after that. Hopefully the cable's open, and then I'll do some cable flies, pec deck, the usual routine. Although last Monday I did forget, I didn't do any upper chest. So if I remember, I would like to do one upper chest fly movement. Maybe I'll do incline dumbbell flies. Um, I'll see when I get to that point though. But yeah, I got three. I always forget what this is. It's like 335 or 340 or something. 330. I don't know. Somewhere within that 10-pound range. And see how it feels. I like to ideally get 10. Do it again. Do it again. Go from there. So let me find an ideal song, and then we'll get rocking and rolling here. Matter of fact, pretty good song right here. Let's go. Woo! Good first set. So before I did that, I'll say it now. And then there's still a chance I could jinx it, so hopefully this won't happen. But I work today for whatever reason. Dude, I gotta figure out what's going on with my elbow because it comes and goes. And the past couple weeks has been feeling better. And then all of a sudden, like that, at work today, I don't know if I just moved wrong or what. It started hurting pretty good. It's like a burning pain, which I know is not good. So I was kind of worried doing this. I feel it the most obviously when I'm doing like a tricep extension, but sometimes when it's this bad, I even feel it when I bench press. Good thing is though, I didn't feel it at all, not one bit there. So I had no pre-built excuses to throw out if the sets don't go as good as I want. It's all me. It's all me at this point. All right, that was good. Let's do two more, and then we'll see after that. All right, hopefully you guys can see. This is gonna sound kind of pointless to some people. I added a 2.5 on each side, so obviously 5 pounds more. Um, I feel like that's a good. Honestly, I probably could have done added 5 pounds on each side and made it 10 pounds total. But honestly, I think the best approach, especially when you kind of like if you're a novice lifter. Let me say this: if you've only been lifting for a year or two, you can make bigger jumps quicker as long as you feel ready. You know what I mean? You still don't want to rush it. But once you kind of get 3 years or more into lifting, the the jumps in the strength are going to be reduced a lot. It's going to take a lot longer. With each year, it takes longer, in my opinion, and that's just from experience. So even though I feel like I could have, I put 5 pounds on each side for 10 total extra weight. Um, I just feel like a 2.5 is a little bit better. It's still more weight, one, and then two. I think considering I have two more sets, it's going to be more beneficial. I can get more reps with still more weight. So it's kind of you got to kind of weigh that out, literally. Um, so I don't know. I just again for me right now, 2.5. It's all. I think you should take baby steps. Like I feel like a big mistake a lot of people make is they get in too big of a hurry, which I get it. Everybody wants to be fucking huge and strong, but that's just not how it works. Um, so I feel like baby steps. Just take small baby steps. I know it's kind of hard to do. Leave your ego behind you, and you're going to be better off because what I see a lot of people do is again they take those big jumps, especially if they're like one rep maxing, and they'll fail, they'll fail, they'll fail, and then they get discouraged over time, and then it's like a trickle effect. It just leads to them getting discouraged, and then next thing you know, they're not even going to the gym anymore. So I'd rather hit a little 5 pound PR rather than go for a 30 pound PR and fail it over and over again. You know what I mean? So that's just how I look at it. Again, it's easier said than done in a lot of circumstances, but I don't know. I mean, failures is a good driving factor to get you motivated, but if you keep failing over and over again, at a certain point, it just becomes discouraging. So it's a good balance. Whatever works for you, I guess. Do it. But that's just the way I like to do it. Okay. Ideally, I'd like to get at least 9 reps, but we'll see what happens. All right. I mean, 10 was definitely doable, but I still have one more set to do. So do I really want to kind of blow my nut on the second set, and then the third set kind of be shitty. No, that's not what I want to do. This third set, I'll definitely go all out a little more. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of making it sound like you shouldn't go to failure until the very last set of each exercise. That's not what I'm saying, but maybe when you're going like heavy stuff like this, maybe kind of follow that philosophy. On other easier stuff like cable flies or whatever, it's a little easier to go to failure more frequently. It's just not as much weight. If you go to failure with big lifts like this on every set, it's just a lot more energy you're using. I don't know. That's how I look at it. All right, let's do one more. Should I do a freaking drop set? What do you guys think? You're probably wondering why I'm even asking, because it's almost a freaking guarantee. The only time I should say something is when I'm not going to do a drop set, because normally it's just expected. I gotta say though, when I listen to the Sam Sulik and Urs collab, at one point Urs was saying how Dorian Yates was teaching him the rest pause, which I've known about. And there's actually a period in time like 2 or 3 months ago when I was doing a lot of rest pause on my Wednesday leg days, and I gotta say it was definitely very effective. And honestly, I don't know why I ever steered away from it. But again, I heard Urs talking about it and pretty much swearing that one, it's better than drop sets, and two, that it just works great. So I'm considering at some point, I don't know when, but at some point, throwing in some rest pause stuff. Maybe not every set or every exercise. Well, maybe every exercise, but not every set. So it's something that, again, I've only done it on leg day, but I would like to give it a go on other days and see. Well, I mean, I know it's gonna freaking work, but it's just see if I like it. Not everything's for everybody, so I might not like it like I think I will. You just never know until you try it. So, but I definitely want to give it a run. Anyways, let's let me get a good song. This one's not bad. So yeah, one more here, and we'll do a nice little drop set. If I can freaking get back here. Okay, shit. I'm at the dismount from the back here. All right. Kind of hit me out of nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna take the leg drive out. Maybe until like the last 2 or 3 or 4 reps, whatever. I feel like I'm gonna throw them in, but for most of the set, my legs are gonna be up here. Try to make this as much chest as I can. Am I gonna be able to get in here? You know what? It's going from the back. Okay, let's move on to decline bench. Oh shit. Okay, so last week, this is the weight that I worked with on decline. I just stayed at this weight for all 3 sets. But I'm thinking, one reason I did that is because, I mean, it was pretty light, but even though it was light, this is the first time, or last week was the first time that I was doing decline immediately after flat bench. And anytime you switch things up like that, again, especially when you're pressing, fairly heavy weight, you never know what can happen. So I just wanted to stay pretty light, something that I could go slow, controlled, and was comfortable. So I'm thinking I'll do 1 set like this. And if it feels like good like last week, I'm probably gonna go up in weight because it was just too light. Even after doing 3 sets with a drop set of flat bench, you used quite a bit of energy doing that. But even still, it was pretty light. So how much heavier I'm gonna go, I don't know. I'll just basically have to see how this first one feels. But I'm thinking for sure I'm probably gonna go up in weight. I just don't know how much yet. Anyways, though, let's do this set. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's light, but I like how slow I'm able to go with this. I don't necessarily want to use explosion to my advantage here because I already did that with the first 3 of flat bench. That was kind of like my power sets, even though there were reps of 8, 9, and 10. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. I might just stay here. I might go back on what I said, call an audible. Yeah, you just gotta, man. That's an important thing. You gotta be able to recognize whenever maybe you have a plan to do something and it just doesn't feel right, or you feel a little weaker, whatever it might be. You gotta have that ability to recognize when the plan that you have in place might not be what's best for that day. So yeah, let's just stay this way, dude. It felt good. It was light. I mean, I won't say it was light, but you know what I mean. It's pretty manageable for me. So I do like 13 or something. That's pretty good. Let's do 2 more, and honestly, I'll probably do a drop set here too. Fuck it. Okay, goddamn it, I lied. I'm sure you can see I have a 10 on each side. I don't know. My thinking is the honestly 3 plates on the side for decline. It's not 315 on here. It's like two. Oh man, what is it? 290 or something. So it's pretty freaking light. So I'm thinking I can add 20 pounds, make it an even like 300 or a little over 300, whatever it's going to be, and I can still control it pretty easily. And maybe instead of 12, or what did I do 13 last time? Instead of 12, maybe I'll only get 10. And on the third one, I'll maybe get 9 or 10 again, something like that. I think it's just a little better because it just felt too easy with 3. So, and honestly, my triceps for whatever reason are pretty sore already. So I might actually widen my grip just a little bit, not too much to where it's going to affect, how it feels. Sometimes if you make too big of an adjustment, it can throw things off. So I'm just going to bring them out each like a half inch, see if it makes a difference. But my triceps are pretty sore. I don't know why, but okay. I'll be honest. I have no idea how many reps that was. It was at least 10, if not more. So I basically started counting, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna go until pretty much failure." If I would have tried one more, I would have failed. So job well done. Let's do one more. Nice little drop set. I think why my triceps are a little sore is because I'm not used to this much pressing on my Monday chest day. Normally it's one pressing movement and everything else is flies. So last Monday I did two, like 6 or 7 sets of pressing. Same thing today. So it's kind of maybe surprising my triceps a little bit. That's fine though. Anyways, one more drop set. All right, let's do a drop set. Holy shit. Let's do some flies. Fuck this. Yeah, fuck this. I mean, it worked good, but let's do some flies now. Incline chest flies. I did not fucking forget this time. Gotta hit the upper chest. If you want that shelf and that full looking chest, something that doesn't look like a saggy man boob, gotta have that thickness up top. It really caps off the chest, literally. You get that upper shelf, it looks like a fucking cap, you know? So I was kind of aggravated that last Monday I forgot to do any upper chest. So you better believe we're gonna do it today. And I would say most guys, more than not, I don't want to put a number or anything on it, but I'll just say most guys need to work their upper chest more than any other part. Um, I kind of hammered that home off of things that I read because I read that upper chest, you got to hit that more than anything else. So I did that, but in the process, I neglected my lower chest. So I'm one of those rare circumstances where my lower chest at the moment needs a little bit more work than upper. So, but it's all right. It's a nice change of pace for me. Okay, I got the 75s. Let's do a set. I might go up to the 80s. Kind of fuck around and see what I feel like when I get done with this one. I'll say if I do 12 or more, probably go to the 80s. Oh, Oh, oh shit, this light. Holy crap. That was like one of the longest reps of my freaking life. I believe that was 12, but damn, that was a tough 12. I know I said if I do 12 or more, I'll go up, but I should have been more specific and said as long as it's a comfortable 12. That was pretty much everything I had. So I hate to go back on what I said again, but I think I'm going to stick with 75s. All that extra pressing, it does take more out of you, and I can feel it. Like it felt light, but the fatigue set in is much quicker than what it normally does when something feels that light. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. I don't know, but yeah, let's just say to 75s. Two more. Uh, what the fuck? Why was that so difficult? Maybe that pressing took even more than I think out of me. And it's not even that I feel weak, but it's just kind of like out of nowhere, it just starts getting really tough. When before, literally like one rep before, it felt fine. So it has to be something to do with my energy levels or the fatigue already setting in from doing more pressing than usual on a Monday chest day. Fuck, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. I know it's working though. My chest is lit up. So I'm not, I mean, why the fuck am I even complaining? I don't know. Okay, let's do one more. You guys want to know the secret to getting 20.5-inch arms? You do a little curl with every set right before. Hammer curl. There you go. You know how many extra reps you're going to get doing that? Okay, that's actually not what I do, but I do have a lot of people asking me, how do you get, your arms so big? And honestly, the answer that I hate giving is the most obvious one. It's just genetics. I barely train my arms at all anymore. And it seems like they keep growing. So, anyways, it's chest day. What am I talking about? Last one here. Uh, oh my god. All right, we're done here. Let's move on. Uh, holy crap. Oh shit. All right, honestly, I wasn't expecting this. So I might have to go a little lighter than what's typical for me on this. Probably because I'm doing it last. Actually, yeah, I know that's why. So, yeah, let me lighten it up a little bit, and I'll do a couple more. That was that feels heavy, man. It's not even that it feels heavy. My chest is already fucked up. So, like on the third or fourth rep, my chest was already just want to tap out. So yeah, I need to go lighter here. Damn it, my chest is really just wanting to quit. I don't fucking like it. Well, all I can do is one more, and if my chest will make it, try to do a drop set. I might have to quit after that. Oh, we won't say quit. I don't like using that word. Um, we'll just be done after that. Whew. Come on. Oh, okay. I was gonna try one more, but let's just do the drop set. All right, that's it, man. Whew. What a workout. Fucking badass, actually. Other than the fact my arms feel like they're gonna fall off. Okay, I think it's about time to pose. Let me rest for a minute or two, or 10. I was going so hard on those last couple sets, I worked up some freaking heartburn. Explain that to me. I got freaking heartburn though, and it is not fun. Try to work out with that. Oh, like I said though, dude, that was a really good workout. I got a little bit of tricep soreness in the middle of the decline bench press, which was surprising. But I think it's just because my arms and triceps are not used to that much pressing in one chest day. Let's say it like that. Um, so like on the last couple, I tried to widen my grip a little bit, and it did seem to help. So, bottom line, chest is lit up. So, job done. Now it's pose. This is kind of proof that it just, well, let's say it like this. Sometimes all you need is just a little change. Something as simple as me just adding some decline bench, 3 sets in a drop set, then everything else stays the fucking same. And the pump that I got, arguably better, but the the fatigue and the muscles that I worked, I won't say it's completely different. I mean, it's chest, But I did feel some different things. Jesus Christ, I gotta get the shirt tucked in. What the fuck? Thing is kind of whooping me. Okay, I forgot what I was saying now. Crap. Oh crap. What was I saying? Well, ain't that something? Well, anyways, it was a good workout. Shit. Kind of lost my train of thought there. Well, on that note, I think I am done. When you can't even keep your train of thought, um, it's probably time to call it a wrap. So let's get out of here.